China's new PL-16 missile threatens to push US tankers and other support aircraft out of key parts of the Pacific. With a reach of roughly 300 kilometers or more, could China's latest long-range missile breakthrough chip away at US air dominance by targeting its refuelers and radar planes? Xi's J-20 stealth fighters get even deadlier as the new PL-16 lets them strike farther and hit harder, turning each jet into a high-value killer of tankers and AWACS. Can China's variable thrust PL-16 missile outmatch the US AIM-260 in Pacific skies, setting up a new arms race over who controls the long-range air-to-air kill zone? China's next-generation PL-16 air-to-air missile is reported to push engagement ranges beyond 300 kilometers, significantly extending how far Chinese fighters can threaten enemy aircraft. The weapon is said to use a variable thrust rocket motor, allowing it to manage fuel burn more efficiently over long-distance intercepts. This propulsion approach could help the missile preserve energy during long-range missions, keeping enough speed and maneuverability for the final phase of the engagement. Analysts say the PL-16 of May pose a serious threat to Western airborne support aircraft from large standoff distances, targeting the enablers rather than just frontline fighters. In particular, the missile could threaten tankers, AWACS, and ISR platforms operating inside combat zones, forcing them to fly farther from the front and reducing their effectiveness. Defense experts view the PL-16 as a key element in China's expanding anti-access area denial strategy, designed to push rival air forces away from contested regions. Reports suggest the missile can adjust thrust across different phases of flight, optimizing performance as it climbs, cruises, and then homes in on its target. This feature could improve terminal maneuverability against evasive targets, making it harder for high-value aircraft to escape with last-second turns or countermeasures. Some open-source estimates put the PL-16's effective range at around 350 kilometers against non-maneuvering targets, though real-world performance would depend on many operational factors. The missile is reportedly compatible with China's J-20 stealth fighter and the upcoming J-35, integrating with Beijing's most advanced combat aircraft programs. Thanks to its compact size, J-20s may be able to carry up to 6 PL-16s in their internal bays, increasing the size of each salvo while staying within stealth constraints. That internal carriage would boost the number of long-range shots available per sortie without sacrificing the jet's low observable characteristics. Overall, the PL-16 is widely seen as both a response to the US AIM-260 program and a direct rival to Russia's long-range R-37M, placing China firmly in the race for next-generation beyond visual range missile dominance. Fresh footage has offered what observers describe as the clearest look yet at China's next-generation fighter aircraft in flight. The aircraft has reportedly been developed by Shenyang for the PLA Air Force as a potential future successor to the J-20. Latest images circulating on Chinese social media provided a more detailed view of the jet's unique control surfaces. The footage offered fresh insight into a program widely seen as central to China's long-term air power ambitions. The development was reported by Military Watch magazine on June 3 amid continuing focus on Taiwan-related contingencies. Design: tailless stealth configuration intended to reduce radar visibility. Wing layout: advanced lambda wing planform for aerodynamic performance. Control surfaces: multi-surface tailless flight control arrangement. Engine: WS-15 power plant widely suspected but not officially confirmed. Supercruise: estimated capability of sustained flight above Mach 2. Combat radius: estimated operational radius of around 2,500 kilometers. Radar: large aperture nose radar for long-range target detection. Internal volume: expanded capacity for fuel, weapons, and onboard electronics. Primary focus: long-range air dominance and deep penetration missions. Latest footage suggested a high degree of maturity despite the aircraft remaining a prototype. Observers said the surface finish and overall build quality appeared highly refined, according to Military Watch. The images fueled speculation that testing activity may be expanding ahead of future program milestones. China remains the only country known to have flown multiple sixth-generation fighter designs. The Shenyang program has been developed alongside a second advanced fighter project from Chengdu. Both programs are expected to play a major role in China's future air combat strategy. The developments have intensified scrutiny of the global race for next-generation air power capabilities. This comes as US-China rivalry enters a new phase, with Washington backing the F-47 against China's J-36. The US is reportedly pushing ahead with development of its next-generation air dominance fighter, the F-47. The aircraft is part of Washington's sixth-generation fighter program and is expected to eventually replace the F-22. The U.S. Air Force is seeking $5.03 billion for fiscal year 2027 to speed up development of Boeing's F-47. Defense Security Asia reported on June 2 that the move points to an intensifying technological race. U.S. officials have said the first F-47 is already in production, with a first flight targeted for 2028. The American push comes as China's J-36 is drawing growing attention from defense analysts.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that we will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.